Guys. Alright, hold on real quick. I gotta do something real quick. Oop. Okay. I post it. This one. I need to sneeze so bad. I feel like I sneeze. Okay. Okay. Now, this is my first time playing Virtual Cabin. Brandon A. Williams, nicknamed Brando, year of camp 1983, image missing. I'm so happy you're my best friend. I love Lisa so much. Counselor BIO, Chris Winfield. Nickname, year of camp 1979, message, welcome. Charlie? Okay. Welcome everyone to Camp Crystal Lake. Have the time of your life or not. What the fuck, buddy? Message Simons. You ever wonder why we're here? Griff, it's one of life's great mysteries, isn't it? Why are we where Jason lives? Watch out for this other counselor, Justin. He's away with the ladies. Welcome on behalf of all the slaves here at the camp. Please enjoy your stay. Be safe. Listen, yeah. I know when to get out, know when to stay, get things done. Welcome to the Delirious Army. Hello, hope you have a joyful time here at Camp Crystal Lake. Don't stay in the water long, bruh. Damn something. Holy shit, how many hello everyone, here at camp you'll get to have fun in the vast outdoors and meet many interesting people like yourself, people who you'll never forget. Right. Oh my god, how many people are here, bruh? I'm so excited to be spending my last summer here at Camp Crystal Lake. I want to thank Taylor and Nathan for encouraging me to follow my dreams. Sure. Greetings to all the campers and Jason T's from Germany. We did it. Watch your step, Big J is watching his woods. Listen always to your mother. Oh my god, what the fuck? Holy shit, bro. How many? Welcome to the Camp Crystal Lake. My name is Jason or Chandler, but you can call me Chase. I hope you have a radical summer here. Course. Bro, how many people are here? I hope whenever this is rid, Dinko have died a slow, painful death. Unlike me, this Dinko squad here killing me. Okay then. Live life with zero hoots. I mean, I suppose. Hi, I'm Bud, but you'll come to know me as Hugh G. Richard. Camping is fun for all. Hooray. Sure. Dude got nothing on him. Everything will be okay. So this says, hello everyone, and may your Friday the 13th be memorable. P.S. Let's go Mets. You're not going to enjoy real life if you have expectations BDM. Greetings and welcome to the greatest camp ever. Jason's out there watching, always on the prowl for intruders, ready to kill, ready to devour, thirsty for your own blood. Jesus Christ. All food and belongings should be named or they will be thrown out by me. Okay. Be prepared for anything, don't let fear bring you down. If life comes at you strong, suplex it, dares to be more. I mean, I guess. To all who didn't heed the warning, they or Jason's words. Welcome all, let's have an amazing summer. Welcome to Camp Crystal Lake. Why visit Yellowstone when you can spend a whole summer with us in the Crystal Lake gang? Hi, and welcome to Camp Crystal Lake. I'm Keith. Although a few have managed to live and most have died horrible deaths, don't let that stop you from having fun and making this experience one you'll never forget. Right, I'm sure. Just call me Darth Balls Bomb. You're gonna need a bigger boat. What the fuck? Okay, buddy. Hello, let's get groovy. Let's get groovy, they says. Greetings and welcome to... What's my line again? Jesus Christ. So wait, what are the passwords for? Okay, I can't go out. Eric Jr. And part of the Kickstarter campaign, certain higher tier backers could get their likeliness included in the game. One such generous backer was Eric Jr. Best 2 stats are repair 10 out of 10 and stealth 8 out of 10. What is that? Double Vision actress Camilla Moore auditioned for the role of Samantha. When the filmmakers discovered that she had a twin sister, Carrie, they offered them both the foxy roles of Tina and Terry. This was not the first time Camilla and Carrie's acted together, the both having already starred in Double Mint Gum commercials. Yes, boy. Pretty cool. Flames. Oh god, look at the master, that's pretty cool. The most requested playable Jason with director Adam Marquez and actor Kane Hodder's version in Jason Goes to Hell. This ironic given how little screen time the movie gives to the Corporal Jason. Wait, who the fuck's it there? You're just chilling. Okay. Can I not go out there though? Wait, do I like push or something maybe? No, I don't think I can. Diorama display a description of the final scene set at the Voorhees house. Jason, after the success of the first movie, Frank Esser, the CEO of Paramount Pictures, wanted to make the franchise into a serial. I think it meant series. Maybe. With each movie having a different story. It was reportedly Phil, Steve, and Bob who insisted that the sequel had Jason Voorhees. Allie. The role of Allie, a tough member of a local biker gang, was played by an actor named, apparently enough, Nick Savage. It's a rough movie for all. His bike is damaged, his friends are killed, and he gets his hand chopped off before being hacked to death. Oh yeah, in part 3, yeah. In an alternate ending, he survived, but that footage, like all himself, is cut. Jessica, director Adam Marcus wants to turn the series back to themes of family. The character of Jessica Kimball is the daughter of Diane Kimball, who is the half-sister of Jason Voorhees. Half-sister? What the fuck? She have a sword in her hand, bruh? Crystal Lake, the police department. 1555. 555. Wait, not all fives, bruh? 0618. The music of the films. Composer Harry has scored 8 Friday films. Some of his older music was reused in part 7 as well, but it was his first score for the original movie that set the tone for the rest of the series. In an interview, Manfred described how that score took on a life of its own. The music became a character in that film. It was really minimal. There was really only 2 chords in the score. There was a sameness to that score. There was never any melody. Interesting. The script for Jason Goes to Hell is exceptional in that not a single teenager recalls it for the script. Huh. Infernal Lake. Novel, Friday the 13th board and movie franchise. There is also a television series, a comic book miniseries, and 4 novels to date. Chapter 1, Death Penalty. Chapter 2, Stairway from Hell. Chapter 3, The J-Cons. Chapter 4, Killed Killers. And Chapter 5, The End? Huh. Okay. For this movie, the special effects team led by Greg went for a mutated disease look for Jason. The theory was that the hockey mask had been on Jason for so long that the skin had grown around it. The difficulty was that Ken Hodder couldn't take the mask off between takes. Hodder had to do the entire shoot and all the stunts by breathing his own exhaled hair. Bruh. Okay. Tiffany Cox and Kenny. Oh boy. The Spring Break in 1984 clothing pack. DLC introduced skimpy swimsuits and a new challenge for the art team. Interview, art director Cole Gray stated, "We hadn't built the set originally for the customization of swimsuits. We had to overhaul how the characters function. They had to break apart at certain locations. It was a bit of a challenge." Jenny Myers, the character of Jenny Myers, known as the girl next door. Jesus, get the fuck with me. Is voiced by the talented Krista. Unlike her character, Christina is a bit of a traveler. Born in New York, club spent her formation years in Germany, France, and Italy. Okay, I think that's it. Huh, that's cool. Huh. We got the mustard, we got the ketchup. Coda. I'm supposed to be like Coca-Cola, I'm guessing. What is this? Huh. Wait, what? Oh, that dude, Shelly and his mama. Played for the role of fan favorite Shelly in Friday the 13th, Part 3 in the movie. Vera, played by Catherine Parks, is on the docks of Crystal Lake when she finds Shelly's wallet. Inside is a picture of Larry and his actual mother. Startled by noise, Vera drops the wallet into the muddy waters. Upon fishing it out, she is confronted with Jason wielding a harpoon gun. Fans know the rest of the story. What they might not know is that after filming, Larry gave the washed out photo to his mother, who put it on her fridge as a memento and stayed there for 30 years before it began and put into this very game. Wow, that's crazy. Developing story. Jason lies somewhere between the natural and the supernatural. He is a man who can be cut and killed, but is also a boy who survived drowning. In one telling his immortal dark heart switches hosts. In another, he is woundable. The good campfire story, the definite truth is always just out for reach. Body of Friday the 13th murderer missing. Deborah, Friday the 13th, the game features a wide range of voice-over talent. Counselor Deborah is voiced by veteran Christina V, who has helped voice many popular animated and film projects. Nice. From the Big Apple, from a watery start to a toxic end, Jason spent Friday the 13th. Part 8, Jason takes Manhattan covered in goo. According to Kane Hodder, they put slime on him in every single shot. He's wet the entire movie. Oh, bro, that's crazy. Wine bottle. After hooking up with Tina, Crispin Glover's character Jimmy goes downstairs for a celebrity bottle of wine. Not having the means to open the bottle, he calls out for a corkscrew. Oh, that's part 4. Jason obliges by slamming it into his hand before hacking him in the face with a meat cleaver. You should be careful what you wish for in a Friday film. Isn't that the truth? What's in here? Oh god. Waste a budget. Julius and Jason boxing match in Friday the 13th Part 8. Jason takes Manhattan, was scripted to take place in Madison Square Garden, but for budgetary reasons ended up taking place on a roof in Vancouver. Interesting. The boxing scene, however, was not lacking for effort. Actor Vincent Craig DePere, who played Julius, was really punching Kane Hodder with all his might. When it was Jason's turn, he punched Julius's head off, sending it flying into a dumpster. Yep, ain't that the truth? Wait, I gotta make sure I'm not missing nothing, you know? Hello? Ooh.
What was the creepiest part about working on the game?
Oh, for sure, the phone calls.
Okay, sorry. That was great. Can you start over, but this time incorporate the question into your answer?
My bad, yeah. So the creepiest part about working on this game was I get these weird phone calls to my personal phone. We worked on the game for almost, I think it was about 3 years. And every single Friday the 13th, we would get these calls from someone. At first, I thought it was someone at the studio, Paul or Dan or something, but it had to be like an F-13 fanboy or something. They would use this voice distortion and claim to be Pamela warning us.
Oh my god, that's terrifying, bro. Okay, I can't go that way. Oh wait, what's this? Automobiles of the films, from the Jeeps in the original movie to Megan's Hot Rod. There have been many memorial automobiles, in the films. Wild Son, JR crazily rides a motorcycle before being decapitated with a meat cleaver. Without much of a budget, the director had the actor playing JR Ron Sloan do the stunt himself. It requires Sloan to ride a motorcycle recklessly through the forest with a 50,000 camera mounted to the handlebars. That's crazy, bruh. Ooh. walking shoes. Jason and Ken Hodder have a special connection. In the Friday the 13th roundable, Hodder relayed a little bit of what it's like to be so close to the icon. Everything I do, conviction of appearance somewhere there will always be at least one person that says, "Hey, do the Jason walk," and I'm like, well, that's kind of how I walk. Bro, that's creepy as fuck, bro. So I can't go there. But I can't open that or anything. So I'm not missing nothing, right? I don't think, man. Oh my gosh, bruh. Is there anything else I need to do besides looking in there? Like, no. Can I go upstairs? Oh, and Chad. Bugsy, Wilson, and Chad, since the exception of the project developers, knew that the Friday the 13th series had to be multiplayer to capture the magic of the movies. The multiplayer experience is what got us the license, said co-creator Ronnie. So our game saw that it has multiplayer could essentially play like a film. They have been wanting it to make a Friday the 13th game for a long time too, but all they were ever pitched was single player games. For sure, man, for sure. Mocked the release of Friday the 13th, the game was slated for early 2017, a time frame that meant both to be wide and for some fans. This ambiguity caused quite a bit of energy to be directed at Gun Media, in particular at the community manager Ben Strauss. It's actually become a meme within the community since someone sent me a mug that said early 2017 on it, the Friday the 13th font. Wow. Pick up. According to director Joseph, he and the cast believed to be the final Friday film. Not only was the title of the final chapter, part 4, the script called for Jason's head to be split open in the final kill. Every Harry Manfred's musical cue to the final scene was named Lemute to Jason. Lemurt to Jason, I think. Flea market. Call for a chance to win a free cruise. Drafts have been habitual plans, including a boxing match in Madison Square Garden, crane shots in Times Square, and chasing across the Brooklyn Bridge. What's this? A Law Night at Camp Blood. Part 2, the screenplay for the original Friday the 13th was initially titled A Law Night at Camp Blood. Director Sean, however, had always wanted the name of the movie to be Friday the 13th. Even before he had a finished script, Cunningham took an advertisement out in a trade to stake claim to the popular item. The new title was successful, although you can still see references to Camp Blood sprinkled through the series. So good that I would never spoil the ending. Bruh. Judy. Little Chad. development can be consuming and somewhat unique enterprise. Describe what it's like to be developing a slasher game in a conventional work environment. The funny thing is that we're in a high-rise building. We're riding the elevator with people who have no idea what we're talking about. Yeah, the pitchfork needs to go a little bit further for the eyeball to come out and hang, and the blood too. And we turn around and there are people huddling in the corner. Oh my god. Yo, what the fuck? I suppose I can't blame him. I mean, that would probably freak anybody out. Chamber horror-esque. Keep out. This means you. Oh, yo, what the fuck? There was much discussion about how the killer should be clad. Ultimately, it was the costume designer who botted up the burlap pillowcase. The headpiece was chosen because it was an item that would have been readily available to the killer, though it was never well liked by the production crew. It did serve a bridge to the hockey mask. For sure. Wait. Jean Paul. No exit. In one scene, a group of campers are shown to be sleeping in a cabin. The camera pans over a little girl who has fallen asleep reading Jean Paul. This novel, No Exit. The novel is about three people spending eternity together in a small room and ends with the revelation. Hell is other people. Quite an odd book for a child to be reading. Yeah, for sure. Very odd, if you ask me. Institution of mental health. Patient suffers from extreme trauma, night terrors, and is delusional. John Shepard played the shell-shocked Tommy Jarvis in the fifth film. I never get Tommy, psychologically damaged by his run-in with Jason in the final chapter, is sent to a treatment facility called Pinehurst. Halfway home, Shepard took the role seriously, spending a few months volunteering at a state mental hospital to prepare. Yo, what the fuck? Let's see something. Risk assessment. Tommy Jarvis, 1984. Crystal Lake. Huh. Yo, that's fucking wild, bro. What's this? Gareth next, your favorite Jason actor Kane Hodder plays 3 roles in Jason Goes to Hell. Not only does he play the titular character, Hodder also plays a security guard who mocks Jason and the gloved hand who grabs the hockey mask in the final shot of the movie. Sorry. Yo, what the fuck's in there? Oh boy. Okay. Pocket Knife. Ratings board motion picture. Association of America and the Friday the 13th franchise have a cat and mouse relationship. Have publicly vented his frustration with the amount of footage that had to be cut to attain an R rating. It had a purpose comparing the removal of it to be telling a joke without a punchline. Like the movie that preceded it, Friday the 13th, the game has had its own problems with censors. Germany's ratings board, the USK, found the game so violent that they rejected the game at launch. I mean, it's Friday the 13th though. Down, and if he was using sense, he could see sound pings, and you could run the other way. Firecracker can stun him now. You know the firecracker is going to be the least useful item in the game. Huh. Head spray. Oh, many kills in the game take their inspiration and origin from the movies. The kill where Jason spears a counselor in the face, for example, is a reference to the VW bug scene with Nancy. Mint spray, antiseptic spray. Alice, the heroine of the first movie, was played. Her appearance in part 2 is cut short when Jason shoves an ice pick through her temple. Collapsible ice pick prop was not checked properly and on take 1 did not retract. Thankfully King wasn't injured and didn't need any med spray. Indeed. The flare gun. Among the most interesting deaths in part 4 or 5? I think it's 5 maybe? Flare gun with the road flare death in the scene. 2 greasers. Vinny and Pete are stranded along the road in the woods, a common enough occurrence in the world of Friday the 13th. Jason ambushes the two and shoves a road flare in Vinny's mouth. For the special effects shot, they made a latex version of Vinny's head and jammed the road flare in the mouth, making a horrific ritual. Huh, that's cool. Wait, can I? I can. Tom Savini, metal pipe. Shaped the kills in two Friday movies as well as Friday the 13th. The game always anchored in special effects. In the real world, it can't be preposterous, said Savini in an interview, because you won't believe it. And while the realness of practical effects come at a cost to time, resources, and agility for Savini, it was always worth it. Did I scare you? That's what I do. Ken Heller did the motion capture for Jason's kills. He is known for his intensity and dedication to his craft. For some of the weapon kills, the mocap team created a dummy for Hodder to physically hit with rubber bats. According to developer Ronnie Hobbs, a problem quickly arose. That dummy didn't last a week. Every morning, the prop people would be duct taping it back together because Kane would just beat the shit out of it. What he was told to do, man. Throughout his career, Tom Savini had been called many things, perhaps most adoringly the Sultan of Blather. If Ronnie Hobbs gave the rationale for the elision this way, people always say there's a million ways you can slice a throat, but only one right way, and that's Savini's way. Damn, that's fucked up. The novel Friday the 13th, Hate, Kill, Repeat, sets the stage of the FBI thing that occurs at the beginning of part 9? Like a novel, the FBI discovered that Jason does in fact exist and goes about setting a trap to send him straight to hell. It's one way to do it, both. But yeah, they call Tom and Jerry Stewart series. Pretty cool though. Oh damn, y'all. Tom and Jerry vs. The road. Tom and Jerry is one of the few recurring protagonists in the series, showing out in 3 movies. 2 different actors. Younger Tommy's interest in math served as a homage to Tom Savini. Murder Strike Calf. It's the first movie in the series to break the date implied in the title. The film picks up on the day after the events of Part 2, make it Saturday the 14th, and while there are a few scenes on Saturday, the majority of the film takes place on the following day, Sunday the 15th. Jason did 2-for-1 burger sale. What the fuck? Okay. Summer camp. Your sleeping bag will be your body bag. Wants to get Tom Savini, Kane Hodder, and Harry, who knew that we needed these guys aboard but couldn't do it ourselves. Gun media. Crazy, man. The role of Brenda was played by Laura Lori, the audience introduced her character as she is moving a large archery target to the range. She places the target on an ESO, a foreshadowing arrow shot by the prankster Ned. Late in the movie, Brenda is strolling through a window. As it happened, it was not Lori who did the stunt, but Tom Savini who played the flying team. With a pitchfork, bruh. So Bill, in the original Friday, there have been several characters that Jason had affixed to walls or doors or even rafters. The biker gang character of Fox, played by Gloria, was impaled in the neck with a pitchfork and left to hang from the second story of a barn. The pitchfork was real, but made so that two prongs in the middle were collapsible. For the 13th. In the movie, Jason, played by Ken Hodder, he had to pick out a sleeping bag stuffed with a heavy dummy and 20 additional gallons of blood and slam it against a tree. Hodder struggled to make the stunt believable and was relieved when the rating board limited the scene to 1 good tree smack. For sure, man, for sure. Can't do attention of Friday 13 filmmakers from this work on the movie Dawn of the Dead. Jason's party axe. For manual weapons like axes, Jason has never used a chainsaw in the dispatching of his victims. A chainsaw was however used on Roy at the end of part 5, and the Clemente Bernstein Pam, played by Melini, fights off her attacker with a chainsaw, slicing his shoulder to the bone. Ouchie. To promote Jason Takes Manhattan, the axe-wielding Ken Hodder appeared on the Arsenio Hall show in full. Jason Hodder didn't speak or break character throughout the entire interview. Credit to pulling it off. That's crazy, bruh. Film like Friday 13 movie has always carried a certain amount of risk. Jason turned many implements into tools for murder. However, some of the most censored kills have been from unarmed combat. Bent backwards and broken in half. It was a bodiless kill, but nevertheless was the one that the ratings board had the most trouble with, finding it too intense. When it comes to creating the kills for Friday the 13th, the game, our gun media knew they needed expertise, and who better than the man who helped create the slasher genre. So they brought legendary practical effects Tom Savini. That's what I did in the Friday movie. Savini greedily kill teenagers in the woods with household implements. It's a living symbol. They have to do it. I suppose, man. Filming Friday the 13th could be at a risky affair. Once he returned, filming the remaining takes with covering over on his hand. And one of the early takes, Steele, armed with a machete, sliced Stuntman Steve fingers, sending him to the emergency room. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. No two Friday the 13th have filmed Crystal Lake at the same lake. Makes sense. Wait, is there anything behind the door? No. No trespassing private property. Kiss. Best movie of the year in space. Zombies in space, bruh. What the fuck? What a movie to make. Shadows of Tomorrow. Stop the slaughter. Oh, is that supposed to be like a Jaws reference or something? Okay. Well, I'm going to stop the screen there, y'all, and I'm going to pick up later on, so I hope you guys have a great day, and as always, stay safe and take care. Bye-bye.